So right now I'd like to introduce Todd Gordon, Gordon Moriguchi and Todd Morton. They are the brains behind Space 1999 Props and Ships, which has been in existence for over 10 years. They've got a lot of cool information to share in regards to the modeling community and other things. They have really been instrumental as far as keeping the fans informed, as far as developments, and if you look back past 10 years ago, I mean, as far as model kits and things that were associated with Space 1999, it was pretty dry. So with these guys, they really helped to bring things to the forefront and share a lot of information. And in regards to model kits, I'm going to take a guess, Gordon, and say, and Todd, is it 34 or 35 kits that have been?
Oh no. So the two new models that are coming out, and I'll show you some pictures of the mock-up box art, 28 and 29.
Wow. Okay, that is truly amazing. But anyway, I'm going to let them go and enjoy. And thanks, guys.
Thanks, Roy. Come on, Commander. Commander Todd.
I love these. You just push the button and it's there.
Yep.
All right. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead.
Oh, well, 10 years. Can you believe that? 10 years. We've actually been doing this for 10 years. It all started with him, really, wanting to do this 22-inch Eagle page to promote the new model kit after the 4 repops from 2014. You guys remember those? Mm-hmm. The classic kit, the alien that everybody loves that they incorporated Maya with. Good God. It worked. It worked. It actually got them to do the 22-inch Eagle, which has been a fantastic kit. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get that particular kit anymore. They're coming out with a new Eagle 1 kit, and we'll get into that in a few minutes. But yeah, Todd, he took a picture of himself holding a Product Enterprise 23-inch just to get some sort of mock-up of, hey, we're gonna be doing this page. And then we renamed the page Props and Ships. So
we did several different banners with different names at the beginning, didn't we?
Yeah. But it was fun, and we like promoting the model community, getting those maybe the younger generation to get in there and to start modeling instead of having to face in the gadgets like I'm kind of guilty of myself. So come on in. Oh, hey Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Anyway, so these
my number one fan coming.
So we're talking about Props and Ships.
Oh, right, great.
Yeah.
Very important. I'm going to go and do a hook up with him.
I'll see you in a little while.
Good copy there, Chief. Anyway, so yeah, we had a good run these past 10 years. Couldn't believe 27 products that round 2 had actually made just on themselves. We've seen 1612 do all of the episodic Eagles. I mean, good grief, how many more times can we go to the Eagle well to get another Eagle? Well, believe it or not, there's 3 more Eagles being presented today from both the Anderson Entertainment and round 2 MPC. So we're going to go through a lot of the stuff. I've been actually up since 4 o'clock in the morning posting, because obviously UK time is way in the future, and they want to, or they're posting stuff on their regular duty day. So I wanted to get up there and started posting as soon as I possibly could. I had the material, but I had to wait for them to do their thing first. So I not only we not only administer the Props and Ships page, which we really do appreciate all of you being members on there and participating, showing off your wonderful builds. You can never see too many Eagles, and quite frankly, some of the builds that you guys got going on, absolute works of art. I could never do that. My motto is I don't build, I buy. Right. So I absolutely appreciate the works of art that I have in my own collection, and we could talk about that a little bit later. But truly gifted individuals in this group to share all of the wonderful builds that you guys got going on. Bill Altenberg with his 3D printing, you guys have taken a lot of those kits to the next level, even though they probably won't ever get produced on a massive scale. It's kind of cool to have a 22-inch Super Swift. It's kind of cool to have a what is it, an 18-inch Ultra Probe?
Right.
Not
yeah.
just the command module, but the whole thing.
The whole thing, yeah.
Yeah. So, truly amazing technology that's happened within the last 10 years. Do you remember back in the day when everybody tried to accurize your classic 12-inch kit? There's some amazing works of arts that I have absolutely, truly appreciated. There's some collectors out there, and you know who you are, who collect a lot of those works of art. And I kind of miss those days, where now we're kind of spoiled with the accurate kits that are out there now. Very, very appreciative, but kind of spoiled on that side of the pendulum. So I kind of miss seeing the people trying to get to Canon, if you will, which you really can't until you redo the entire kit as your own scratch build.
Right, right. Yeah.
But yeah, Todd and I have actually done Wonderfest for the last 10 years.
Yep.
We've actually been promoting that 22-inch Eagle and trying to get people to do building, even to the new generation. You've actually seen model kits in Walmart from MPC to include the Hawk, to include the classic Eagle kits back then. So it's nice to see model kits coming out and becoming a little bit more prevalent than they used to be, right? These things have really taken over a lot of people's attention, and I like to see the kids get out there and they put stuff together and whatnot. And you guys, Andy Tucker with his the model base alpha. My eyesight sucks. With your YouTube page and showing off your builds and everything. Yeah, let's see a lot more of that. Right. Love to see all that. Anyway, over to you, Todd.
Right on. Yeah, I'm the same way. I can't believe it's been 10 years. That's just amazing. That all started with me getting a little bird in my ear saying that they were going to do the 148 Eagle, and it shot off. We did the group, and the way that the group grew, just this props and ships group, it was like 300 this month, then another 300, then 1,000. I mean, we're up to like almost 15,000 now. But that first year, it grew bad, And then in 2016, when the 22-inch Eagle was released, man, we had fun. We did videos of people holding their Eagle kits and everything. It was fun.
Yeah, you've done a massive collage of everybody getting their brand new box.
Yeah, you can probably look that
January
up.
2016, their brand new Eagle kit. A lot of people were proud of that.
Yeah.
So fast forward to 2025. Here we are at the 50th anniversary. Good grief. Of course, Jamie Anderson running the official Jerry Anderson store. He's got some good stuff coming out. If you guys were fans of the Eagle Moss Eagle, he took over the molding for that, and he's put out four editions so far. I think the pallet Eagle is still available on that store. The only downside, we can talk about tariffs. I don't really want to talk about tariffs, but unfortunately, they're charging tariffs on top of it. I actually purchased 2 of these gold Eagles this morning, and they're still doing the tariff thing, so that's kind of the downside for us Americans. But nevertheless, this is the first time that he's using the tooling, not only for the gold, if you want to call it, I love gold, but those who got the Product Enterprise one from the mid-2000s now can do a nice comparison. But this one here is the first time that anybody's actually done a die cast at the Eagle 2 format. So if you look at the livery details, these are Eagle 2 details for all you geeks out there. So I really like that idea. I think that he's probably going to be putting out a standard Eagle 2 edition. He's probably going to milk that molding, that cast, as much as he possibly can. Probably pay the pretty penny from was it Master Replicas, I think, that owned that, or who bought out Eagle Moss? I really can't remember.
Recently, I think that's who got it.
Yeah, so
Had it.
I'm pretty sure he's going to milk that one. He's always wanted to get his own Eagle line, and this is a good way of doing it. So this is the next one. Pre-orders up today.
Can I just ask a question?
Absolutely.
I got the original one of the 500 Golden Eagles
Yes.
previously, and I think you were saying that was from the same.
It was from Product Enterprise.
Right.
Yeah, that was done in the mid-2000s.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
That was where, they went through 3 different names, I believe.
Yeah.
And that became 1612.
today, yeah.
So this is new out now.
This is Anderson Entertainment. This is from Jamie Anderson, the official Jerry Anderson store.
It's the same size dimension?
No, the same size as the Eagle Moss. It's the 10-inch.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Eagle Moss came out, what?
2022.
Yeah. 3 or 4 years ago.
And then they kind of went bankrupt. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, Jamie's putting this one out. Any other questions about the Gold Eagle? Comes with a nice display case. It celebrates 50 years. You know, all that.
How much is it?
That's a good question.
You don't want to know. Well, Gordon said he bought 2 of them today, and the tariffs, the shipping was $65 for both of them.
Yeah.
So I don't like it, but it's not like gonna break you. At least it'll break me, but maybe not everybody else.
It says 335 pre-order.
Yeah, $199.99. Let me switch that over to. Yeah, I think it was $335.
I wish they do a pre-order and you pay when they ship. Would be really nice, rather than waiting for everything to.
Yeah, right here it says approximately 10 inches. So that's a dead giveaway. It's Eagle Moss, the Eagle Moss mold, and we call it the Eagle Moss. I should call it the Jamie Anderson mold now, since he owns it. So my bad. So there's a total of 4 things that are coming out for Space 1999 this year, or this Breakaway Day. This is another thing right here. This is the 4K Breakaway steel box. Yeah.
That's nice.
And it's also, from what I understand, if you guys haven't seen it yet, it also has that brand new documentary that I think Todd shared on Props and
Yeah, I
Sept.
shared it for a little while, then I just didn't want to get in trouble, so I took it off. Has anybody seen that?
Yeah, it was really good. Thank
Yeah.
you for sharing.
Yeah, so actually, it's gonna be on this 4K as well. I think the price, let's see, oh yeah, £29.99. Probably $150 US. Just kidding. Yeah, the pound is actually doing much better these days, isn't it?
Is that region free?
I believe it is. Everything
Should be.
that Jamie is putting out has been regions ABC.
Okay.
Yeah. What is the other item? Here it is, right here, the making of. So, we all know Tim Heald's book. We all grew up with Tim Heald's book. Looks like Jamie has put together kind of the UK annual hardback edition of this book, or at least celebrating this book. And that's the 3rd item. And then, of course, the 4th item is, I think they have to fix something on their site. Because it's supposed to be a free download, but they did fix it, okay, because earlier this morning it said, I think it's like £25.99 or something like that. Now it's free, so you could actually download this, the annual Breakaway audiobook.
Nice.
So, yeah, 4 items there, and then the 2 items that I wanted to showcase from round 2 is the 2 model kits. Yeah, here's the War Games box details. Thank you, Cult TV Man, for posting that first. I'm a little jelly. I don't know where, because usually Jamie Hood hooks me up, but I know he's very busy guy. And the other cool Eagle, which is a 22-inch, is this one, the Metamorph Eagle. So this time it's going to be an Eagle One livery. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. It's supposed to be livery. And then comes with the additional boosters. Comes with everything you see here, with a little bit of the hangar deck and some of those light towers. So it's coming with all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites now.
And not Eagle 2 again, it's gonna be Eagle 1 this time, which is nice. Now I gotta find somebody to build it for me.
Oh, don't worry, we got people.
Yes, I'm afraid we do. Anyway, so that's basically what's going on in Breakaway Day 2025. Yes, sir.
Has round two said how much that's gonna sell for?
There has been I got this from Cult TV Man.
Okay.
I probably
I
should have went
think
to the website and actually, let's
I
find
think I
out.
heard something about like a 160-ish.
Right, judging from everything that's in the kit,
Yeah.
that's somewhere in that neighborhood.
It might even be a little bit more, but
Cause the Winch Eagle that came out a couple years ago or whatever, that
Yep.
was right in the 120, 130 range somewhere.
Actually, just the Lab Pod Eagle was 165. It was actually up there.
yeah.
Yep.
So this might be a little bit more, but
Yeah,
It'll probably touch 200.
I would not be a bit surprised. Yeah, I thought there was a place to shop.
I was gonna
Where
pass
do you
by
get
something.
the Eagle
Oh, there it is,
Hawk
right
kit?
there. I'm sorry?
Where would you get the Eagle Hawk kit from?
Any of your retailers that would sell this, Cult TV Man,
Fab Gear.
if you have a local Hobby Town USA, they usually carry the 99 kits as well.
Yeah.
Are those
Auto
those
World
currently
Store.
released and, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
There we go.
Auto World Store is round two.
Yeah, Auto World.
And if you sign up for their newsletter, you'll get all the emails about the sales and stuff. I just ordered some stuff during their Labor Day sale, got like 20% off and free shipping.
Did you happen to see if they had any of the original 22-inch kits in stock?
No, I was getting some Star Trek.
They don't.
Yeah. Oh,
I
they
found
don't.
out. I don't know if they're gonna retire that kit or discontinue it. They're not gonna discontinue it. I know Jamie told me they're not discontinued, but if you find one out there and you don't have it now, you better get it
The
because
original 22-inch Eagle?
yeah, the very first one that came out in 2016.
Okay.
I know I just bought. Well, I didn't buy, but Jeffrey Morris bought 50 kits, and it took both Cult Man, Fab Gear, and Amazon for me to get them all. They have none in stock at the round two
Yeah, there's
Auto
no
World
new
or anything.
there's no reruns that they're gonna be running with. This is the next generation thing that they got going on. So $72.99 for the 2-pack. And then, sorry, I'm trying to get here. This might be $179. That's just actually a really good price, $179. Looks like $186.99 is the retail. So $179, because like I said, it was $165 just for the Eagle 2 Lab Pod 22-inch kit, and you had to pay another $50, I think, for the spine booster. And you get hanger pieces and the light tower.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And the Eagle and Hawk set, there's nothing really new in that, or do you know?
It's just the War Games.
Yes, just,
set.
I don't know if they're gonna add like blow up decals to, like
That would be
Eagle
cool.
damaged
Oh,
decals on
sure.
the Eagle, like what Steve did with the War Games episode, 12-inch die cast. Remember, he threw a lot of burn marks and stuff like that on that Eagle. Anyway, so really good news. There's lots of goodies coming out. So you guys are just itching for new goodies. Well, there they are. I'm all about the new goodies. I've always been kind of like seeing the new merchandise come out.
Oh, I love it. I mean, 50 years old TV
Yeah.
series, and bam, we've got probably. I mean, Star Trek was getting all the love, and now we've been getting it for the last 10 years. So
Yeah, we've been actually very
yep.
lucky, very blessed. Any other questions? What would you like to see come out?
Everything?
Another moon base.
Yeah.
How about a more accurate moon
More
base? That would be
accurate.
nice, yeah. The repop that they did in 2014 was a good effort. I know that Jim Small of Small Artworks, he actually did a lot of the work to where he would incorporate all 5 of the launch pads and just make it as real as possible, but to leverage the existing mold as well.
Like a bigger scale.
That would be nice. But the bad thing about diorama sets, though, is that they didn't sell very well. You notice that the Area 2 diorama set kind of fell off the market pretty quick, and you can probably pick up still leftover kits, relatively reasonable.
I was getting for like $30 online.
Exactly.
They
just didn't sell well.
Well, and they didn't advertise good enough. It's a really good model kit.
It is. It's a very nice kit.
I had
So much better to go with the 1/72 scale. I think a lot more people would have bought it if they'd done it for that scale.
Well, I mean, they were focusing on their 22-inch kit, and I was actually surprised that they put in a 15-inch 1/48 scale Hawk, which that's a pretty sweet kit as well.
yeah.
So with all of the stuff that they put out, I was actually pretty impressed. But yeah, an alpha kit would be good. Would be absolutely humongous at the 1/48 scale, wouldn't it? But even 1/72 would be just massive. I think that, you know, your Eagles for the regular kit about that big. If you made them at the size of even the 5-inch diecast, it would be massive.
That would.
Is it like 1/1600 or something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Any other questions? What else would you like to see?
I don't know if this has already been covered, but like how Eagle Moss did all the guest ships and variations for Star Trek.
Right.
I would love to see that for this. Is there enough interest?
Well, see, that's the ticket right there, isn't it? Because yeah, we would love to. I've always wanted a Super Swift, and it took Bill Altenberg to 3D print it, engineer it, but nobody's marketing of it because nobody really wants one, right? You're right. I would love to see a lot of the extra.
Because
I
the
guess
ship designs are so beautiful. when you
they
look
are.
on the show.
Absolutely, yeah. Martin Bower was amazing when it came to the paint schemes in a lot of those ships. He was amazing. I would give it Bill Altenberg, to see what he could do. He's already 3D printed a lot of guest ships. Was it the Croton ship from Dorzak?
Yeah.
I would love to see another Cetasius. That's one of my favorites. I would
Yeah.
love to see an Alpha Child enemy ship. Wouldn't mind seeing the one that looks like you got the toilet floater thingy on the front, which was also used in war games. Yeah.
Yeah.
And one that blew my mind was the one with like the 2 Ferris wheels.
Oh, Gwent.
Oh, the Gwent.
Yes.
Those have also been done.
That was so out of the box thinking.
Absolutely. So I don't know if Theo Stefanski is still doing his kit. He actually has a really nice kit out there. He's always had it on eBay. Check it out. You may be lucky enough to find one. I don't know if he's still producing those third-party kits. Yes, sir.
I know they're kind of redoing the 1/72 Eagle with the Hawk, but maybe in a couple of years, if they did that with a re-entry glider, that would be so nice.
We've talked about that.
You know?
Yeah.
But once again, strengths in numbers, right? Some people don't think that numbers count, but they do when it comes to the bottom line. And these guys are in the business to make money. So if you can come up with an idea that would sell well, because I mean, I run the Space 1999 series page that you saw up there. Even though it's at 107,000 followers, can you get at least 10,000 units sold for modelers? That's the question of the day. For Eagles and Hawks, yes, probably all day long. That's why they did 2 scales of Hawks and Eagles like out the wazoo. But when you're talking about the Super Swift or the Swift or pick your ship, even the Ultra Probe, I know Jamie Hood was really interested in doing.
Yeah.
But the strength is not in the numbers. People just won't buy them to the level of Eagles.
Well, and a lot of times people don't really remember the show. You show them a picture of the Eagle. Oh, they recognize it.
Yes, that's been proven time and time again, especially with Jeffrey Morris and his Eagle Obsession documentary. It's just so iconic.
Yeah, me and Gordon, when we started talking with Jamie Hood of round 2, we had meetings a lot about this. What should we, try to do next? And he absolutely said, "You guys can handle the alien ships." So we've had the side-on ship. We've had.
Yeah, a lot of third-party kits produced to include Bill's lineup. And before I answer your question, let me just say this: the one thing that I really strongly advocated for round 2 to produce is the tank set. Because the tank set would offer RC capability, it would offer, everybody loves tanks, and it would offer Space 1999 attention, right? Because everybody loves those laser tanks.
Yep.
Doesn't matter which one it is, obviously everybody loves the Eagle one, probably the best. My favorite's actually the flat one. And I think that most people would least likely like the bubble top one, but the tank set would be awesome, especially if you can make it into an RC, incorporate lights at the 148, maybe even the 135th scale. So you saw that the Shadow Mobile is going to be the next kit, or the first kit for UFO. I think that making it at the 135th scale is, or even bigger, I think it's actually bigger than 135th scale. 132nd? Okay. That wonderful idea to incorporate RC stuff into it and to make it really nice. So fingers crossed for that. And then of course I'm a big fan of the UFO Interceptor. I'm really looking forward to them jumping on that, and hopefully those will do well in the Jerry Anderson lineup.
What is the likelihood of the tanks?
Probably not anytime soon, unfortunately. Sorry, Janet. I know you wanted the tanks. Sir.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get this guy back here. He's gonna hold his hand up.
Going back to what you were talking about numbers, what are the numbers? If, you know, I'm curious
So they've
about
never
the
been
industry.
never forthright with telling us, because that's like, what do they call it? Secret information to the trade secret.
Yeah.
I'm going to speculate for a company like Round 2, you gotta at least have 10,000 in the numbers. You know, I know, you know, with Mattel and not Canon, but Hasbro and some of these, you gotta have like 50,000 in sales, big numbers, right? And Space 1999 just can't touch that.
Right.
With Steve Walker, with 1612, you've noticed that his numbers for all of his episodic editions are 1,000, 1,500, or even sometimes 2,000. He has a hard time selling the remainder of his inventory if he goes up to 2,000. He could sell out all day long at 1,000.
Yeah.
But when you get up to 2,000, everything drops off.
Right. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I know that when they announced that the mobile was the first UFO kit, a lot of people were really wondering why it wasn't an Interceptor. Did you hear?
Well, think about this. When you know that the Interceptor's coming, you don't want to just shoot your, you know what I mean, right out the gate. You want to milk it a little bit. That's why they did what they did with the Eagle. The Eagle Transporter came out first, then the Cargo Winch Pallet Edition came out. Didn't sell too well, even though they do have a second edition because of, that's another story behind that. And then the Lab Pod. Everybody wanted the Lab Pod, everybody wants a Metamorph Eagle, right? And they milked that. They not only put an Eagle 2 edition out, but they put the Spine Booster kit as a separate entity to make more money, right? And this one here is just kind of a follow-up so they can make more money. Like I said, business is business. And that's really the bottom line of how we need to think about what's going to be for sale for Space 1999 merchandise. And you know, you got to admit, with kids 28, 29, we're doing good. Because I mean, when we were growing up, we only had 4 kids. Brits only had 2 of our original 2, the Hawk and the Eagle. I don't even know why Airfix didn't want to go with the Alpha kit. Totally understand why they wouldn't want to go with the Alien kit. But I don't. Maybe they thought that the Alpha was too dioramic and that those don't sell well. Those are probably the least best sellers, and you know that even to this day with the Area 2 kit didn't sell very well.
Roy?
Yeah, question. Do you think, maybe you already discussed this too, in regards to Eagle 4 Metamorph pre-built, do you think that's, and I know it's about the numbers.
It's on the table. It's actually on the table because that's actually limited to whatever number. I don't know if it's going to exceed 1,000, but the pre-builts, I would almost bet one of my paychecks that those would sell out pretty quick because that's a hot commodity.
Yeah, there'll definitely be more.
We've been bugging Jamie, like, Jamie, come on now. You've done really well with these pre-builts, all 3 editions. Put the Metamorph Eagle out there, you'll do well. So,
The
He
answer
knows.
that everybody's waiting for in regards to.
yeah. So hopefully we'll see that within the next year or so. With the sale of this particular Eagle here, I would think that might also represent their decision.
Kind of paving the way.
Maybe, I hope so.
Let's, yeah, just like they did with it earlier, the repops,
Yeah.
yeah, that was their gauge to see how many people would, purchase a new kit. And yeah, we all fell for get the alien kit.
Hey, didn't you get a like a signed signature card
Yeah,
with Catherine
Catherine.
Shell? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He managed to get one. But anyway, yeah, so any other questions? Yes, sir.
Well, just one quick comment that UFO also had a great laser tank.
Yes, I did.
That was a
I don't
really
necessarily know if it's gonna get the attention that the 99 laser tanks would
Just a
get.
comment.
But you also have the Shadow Mobile,
Yeah.
which is a tank as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Tank.
It would depend, but I do like it. That's pretty cool. Yes, ma'am.
Well, sorry, that's not actually my question.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said comment.
It was just a comment. To go in the opposite direction, the one product I wish someone would come out with to kind of combine and complete all the alien ships is a Christmas ornament set.
We have those.
You do? A complete Christmas ornament set? I don't think I've seen one.
So we have 2 series of them, and we'll post them again. We have
All right,
extras
definitely.
from previous years. They're third party 3D printed. It's a helmet. It's a shoulder pod of an eagle. It's a command module of an eagle. Oh, command post? No.
Yeah, command post.
Is it command post?
Yeah.
Okay.
But does it have all the ships, like the alien?
Well, yeah. So
Not yet.
not yet.
Okay.
But from I know where you're going, to have some company come up with the little ornaments or die casts, or pick your poison.
Hallmark.
It would have been kind of neat
Yeah.
to see a range of those.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's where we were trying to go with the ones we did.
Yeah, because the Series 1 was a little comm lock and a little stun gun.
Yeah, those were my favorites. But yeah, it's cool to hang them up on the Christmas tree.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I've got my Star Trek tree, and I would love to have a space.
Right, same here. I've got one too.
Actually, you can do that if you caught the Konami PVCs. You know, the 2 Hawks, the 2 Eagles, and throw those on there. There's been some fans that have done that.
I bet I should have thrown on these, the die casts I had as a kid, those little weird blue ones with the wheels. I
Yes.
just put a hook on them, I hadn't thought of that, put them on there.
There you go, the Roadstars.
My question was actually about 3D printing, because I don't know enough about like with the community, how it works, and like the interplay with copyrights and such. How does 3D printing figure into what folks are doing, and is there like an underground 3D printing, people sharing designs that otherwise?
They tolerated it.
So Jamie had tolerated that kind of stuff because they knew that they weren't going to get any kind of interference with the numbers. Bill can only produce so many ultra probes, and you know, obviously, if he produces maybe 25 or less, and we've actually produced 3 third-party kits before, and we cannot get the sales that you would think that they would sell, because 99 is just not, you know, it just doesn't have the Star Wars, Star Trek capability when it comes to the numbers. But you know, they engineer them. God bless them for engineering them, and we get to reap the reward of, okay, so I got a Super Swift sitting on my display, but he's only produced maybe, I don't know, a handful of them.
So he's sharing of.
Well, so even if you do the STLs and share those are the files for the 3D, I don't think that it's really going to muster too much attention, because they're never going to be anybody out there to sell that many of them to interfere with their time wasting going after these guys, which is why you see the third-party market out there in the first place.
Right.
I'm not saying it's right. All I'm saying is the bigger companies just don't care if the numbers are low.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie, we had that discussion too, because I didn't want to step on toes.
Right.
But we've got a lot of entrepreneurs doing 3D. Bill Altenberg's really good. So, I mean, it's the only way you're going to get the alien ships, as far as the big companies like Round 2 and stuff. They don't want to mess with the aliens.
And he's produced really tiny ultra probes and tiny the Altaires from the day after tomorrow, and all these. So you can set yourself up with a nice Christmas ornament setup if you want to.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody here is on the Props and Ships group, but that's the place to look for. I mean, we've got, and we'll post the Christmas ornaments again.
But yeah, reach out if you have any
keep
questions.
everybody. Bill's what do you call it? It's the second name of the people that he's just very popular right now. So
Yeah, he's done very well engineering, and he's also done very well producing. Sir.
I was just curious if you have any new information, updates on the Eagle 76 Mattel style.
So Craig and Tim, the only thing that I can say is that I believe that there have been a couple of more delays, but the box art is out. You probably saw the box art, at least for the standard edition. I've also posted a couple of photos that I had taken at Wonderfest on their, I guess they have like a loop of video of the different box art with the Dinky library, the greenish or whatever, and then I think that there's a Mattel library as well. And I believe that there's going to be 3 different boxes. But anyway, you want to know when they're coming out. I'm thinking spring next year. They were originally saying Q4 this year. I don't think it's going to happen. And it'd be kind of sad too, because, you know, people make the Christmas rush.
Yeah.
But we say that every year about any kind of marketing thing. I believe that's going to be probably either winter or spring next year. And I'm waiting with bated breath myself.
Oh, yeah.
I already got an order for all 3 of them.
Cool.
Got to show them off. And then, you know, for those folks who have a Mattel Eagle that doesn't want it anymore, I need to retrieve one. With it doesn't have to be a perfect box, but I want to display it like with my 44s, to have all of them with the Mattel. That would be kind of neat.
the boxes didn't do very well since '76, so it's very
Well,
rare
when
to
you're
find
gluing the
one.
flaps down, everybody's ripping them open.
Yeah.
Any other questions? All right, well, I think that's about our presentation. Really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
And get on Props and Ships.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for your support.